another chapter. And for you guys to really think about what is it that you want and embodying that and announcing it. I didn't have a clue of how I'm going to achieve the things that I wanted to achieve back then. So it's not about the how, just as Anna already said it, right? But it's about the what. What do you really, really want, and really truly embodying it and speak about it and affirm it to yourself as often as you can. And then it will become reality, because as soon as you announce it and you claim that for yourself, your body, your brain cannot tell the difference between reality or not reality. So as soon as you're affirming something for yourself, I transform, that is when things starts to happen. That's when situations, events, and opportunities are put into your life for you to act on them, for you to react and take action, right? And this is when you go all out and about and actively create these things. That's when creation is happening. That's what March and spring stands for, like the moment where you really, truly get back to that creation, right? So tune into that energy. Talk about these. I see Nick laughing over here. Bring me out of concept. But no, guys, like you really truly have to embody what you want and then just go after it, right? And always put it in perspective, guys. I want to give you guys a tip for these moments where you're not feeling like doing something. I want to put it in perspective, because I do have these moments sometimes myself, right? But we're here to let go of the old, right? We're here to really just let go of everything, forgive ourselves for what we didn't achieve, and just set new goals, new standards, and then just go after them and be positive about it, right? So what do you do in those moments where you don't feel like it? You put it in perspective. You mentally have like the wage in front of you, right? Where you think like, okay, what am I about to do? What is weighing more for you? The goal that you want to achieve, or your life that you have right now, right? So if your goal is weighing more than that, guys, you gotta go after that. You gotta forget about it. Put it in perspective. Where do you want to be, right? I always think that way. Like whenever I'm feeling like, oh my God, I'm hustling. I don't see the results that I want for myself. But what is waiting for me on the other side is so much bigger than what was holding me back in the past, my life that I had, that I was, constantly complaining about. So I'd rather go after the things that I want to have, because I don't want to go back to the life that I had. Right. And I'm seeing my pictures, I'm seeing the videos, and I'm dreaming even about like more countries that I want to travel to, all the things that I want to achieve. Right. And I'm seeing all these things and I'm just like, man, thank God I kept on going every single day. And this is what you have to do. Keep on going every single day, regardless of how you're feeling, right? Set the standard, like go of the old and embrace the new, right? It's a month of new starts, fresh starts, and really chasing your goals, right? Going after them, because you deserve to go after them and actually achieve them. With that being said, I want to just quickly give it up to Nick so he can also share a little bit.
Wow. Guys, I don't know if you're not fired up after that. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, you guys just heard from, a little bit from Brent, a little bit from Anna, and then Alina. I mean, there's not much more that I can say, but there is. I have some things I want to share with you guys, because look, March is so important, like you've heard so far, because guys, this is literally in this industry, there's seasons inside a business. And March it's called March Madness for a reason, because this is where it starts to take off in this industry for people. And I can tell you what, if you guys can set yourself up for a great March, okay, you guys will, have a great April. You guys will have a great May, and then you'll, basically soar through the summer, okay? You can build a solid foundation. And so I'm super, super excited, guys, because, this is a new journey. We're really just came out of a pre-launch, and, I'm excited to see what happens for everybody here. And guys, there should be more people on this call. Like you guys are going to, I promise you by the end of this call, you guys are going to be sitting there thinking, you're probably thinking right now, the people on your team that should be on this call. And if you don't feel like you should be on this call, maybe you shouldn't. And I'm just telling you right now, I'm going to tell you guys, this is what you're going to get from me going forward. I'm always going to tell you guys what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. See, I got started in this industry when I was 19 years old, and my mentors were not afraid to hurt my feelings. There's something going, there's this bug going around the industry right now. I'm just gonna be real. There's a bug going around the industry where people are kind of soft to hear these things. Guys, you are in business. This is business. This isn't your mom's playground where you can just come in here and just pick up toys and play with them and just, hope you get success. No, you got to put in the work. Okay, you got to go in there. You got to do the work. And every single day, you got to get better. You're going to suck in the beginning. It's okay. It's okay that you do that. But you guys got to do the little things every single day. You guys want to make March spectacular? Look, you guys want coaches, you want mentors. This is how it is. Winning doesn't care about your feelings. Okay. Winning does not care about your feelings. Guys, I woke up this morning. I had to get up and go pick up my son from school because he was sick because his mom couldn't grab him. Okay. What did I do? I went beyond my day. Look, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to share with you guys. I'm human too. I still have stuff going on in my life. I still have to pick it up every single day. I just found out the other day, my son, this is something personal I'll share with you guys. Guys, my son doesn't have his vaccinations. He just doesn't have them all. Okay. We just got told his exemption just got thrown out, and we have to figure it out. He either has to be homeschooled or we have to go get them all done before the new school by the end of the school year, or he's not allowed to finish school. How crazy is that? Right. So I have things going on in my life too, but I show up every single day when I don't want to show up. So why am I sharing this with you guys? Because look, a lot of you guys have C-type goals. And I can tell you what, the bigger the goal, the bigger the obstacles you're going to have, right? And the thing is that most of you guys want to know, well, how am I going to get there? Look, you don't have to know how. You just have to know that you're going to get there, because success is predictable. You got to go out there and create the DMOs and the things that you need to do every single day. That's showing up to these calls. If you guys want to rank up through this compensation plan, if you guys want to make money trading, you want to use the products and get results, you got to do the work. Guys, it's not magic, but you can create magic by doing the right things every single day, and everything will catch up to you, okay? So there's one thing that I just want to share real quick before I pass it on, guys, because look, if you guys want to sponsor superstars, you must become better. You must be better. You have to attract, you have to be the leader you want to attract. And you got to learn 3 skills, okay? I'm going to give you 3 skills to master in March to go out there and to absolutely crush it, okay? 3 ways to raise your level of vibration. You need to master the 7 skills of network marketing. You need to become a network marketing professional. You guys don't know what it is? Go study GoPro by Eric Worre. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on Spotify for free. You can even go buy the book, okay? The second one is that you need to improve your self-image. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to go out there and buy a bunch of new clothes, or that you need to go out there and, get, Botox and fillers and new makeup, ladies. Like, you can do all that stuff, but your self-image is what you tell yourself every single day. What do you tell yourself every single day? You guys want to know what Nick tells himself every single day? Man, you're one handsome motherfucker. Excuse my language, guys. I'm sorry. But I tell myself to ask Alina, right? I'm sorry for the language. I that just slipped. This is real me, guys. I have a sailor's mouth. But look, I tell myself this every single day. Nick, you are a badass. Like, you can do this thing. You can rock this thing. You got this. You are unstoppable. This is my self-image. I hold myself to a high standard mentally. Nick, you're going to crush it today. If they don't see the vision, then that isn't the person that's right for you. You give your best every single day. You got to improve your self-image, okay? And you have to be a person of increase. You have to increase the hunger level. You guys have to increase everything every single day. And it doesn't have to be extraordinary. It just has to be extra. See, I posted this in the chat, a couple weeks ago, guys. The difference between somebody that's ordinary and extraordinary is just the extra that they do every single day. And guys, I can tell you what, March can be absolutely extraordinary for you if you just do something extra every single day. Make one more phone call, hop on one more session, study a little bit longer, put in that little extra effort every single day, and you'll get there. So guys, I'm super excited for what's going to happen in March. Look, you guys have the top leadership in this industry, the leaders that are going to lead the next wave of the network marketing industry, guys. It's a new season for this industry. And you're going to watch these leaders here in MDC, the ones that you're going to hear from today, that are absolutely going to take over. And you're going to see us as a household name. Okay. So guys, I'm super fired up, and I'm going to get out of the way because there's some people that are actually way better than I am. Okay. That I think that deserves some spotlight. So I want you guys to hear from someone that, two people that I get to work with daily, that I have a lot of respect for. One of them is actually getting ready for a surgery tomorrow, but she's still here on this call. No excuses. And guys, she has a heart of gold and a soul on fire for, for change. She literally puts in 2 to 3 hours a day in on this business, and she sees the results she wants to see because she makes no excuses. And then another individual, so the first is Melanie, and then I want to bring up Duncan as well, guys. Me and Duncan known each other. We actually met at an event here in Sacramento about 2 or 3 years ago, and it was crazy. We spent like 3 hours in the parking lot with another group of people, just literally just talking about life and business, and then we went to dinner. And guys, he decided to partner arms here after trying the free trial, and to watch the work he puts in every single day. I'm super excited to see where Duncan takes this business as well. So Melanie, Duncan, if you guys are there, the floor is yours, and go ahead. Are you guys there? Where is Melanie? I can't find her in the chat.
I think I found. Oh, I think she's co-host now.
Hello.
Mel, are you
Did
there?
someone call me Coach Anna?
Oh, okay. We got. I think is Mel here. I think we got.
Yes,
the wrong.
I'm Melanie's here.
Let me see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think we're looking for Melanie Wade, though. Is this a different
Okay.
Melanie?
Oh, I know who. Okay. I don't see her.
Yeah, I don't see her either.
I don't see her.
Okay, well,
I think
let
she's
me.
actually preparing for her surgery. I think she can't.
Okay,
be on
so she
right
wasn't
now.
able to hop on.
Yeah.
Let me call Duncan real quick because I know he's been having computer issues. But guys, man, they're not even hearing them, just like lighting them up over here. So who's next though, Anna? Who can we bring up real quick while I give him a call?
Honestly, Melanie. Honestly, Melanie, I'm just super proud of her, and she has such a great spirit.
Okay, perfect.
This had to happen for a reason. It's so crazy because everything happens just the way it has to happen. And Melanie is an incredible mother. She's every single day so tapped into not just a community, but she, like, the moment that she got started with me, she literally told me, I'm going to be so successful. I'm going to master your strategy. I'm going to teach it to my daughter, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make a great impact. And I'm really grateful for you, Melanie. Thank you for being in this community. So shout out to you. If you want to give some words, right? It would be obviously amazing to have you say some words, because like I said, it had to happen for a reason, right? So
Yes, and I'm so glad, Coach Anna. I know you've like, where has Melanie been? I'm trying to just like work hard so I can leave corporate. I've been traveling. They gave me like additional territories for my state. And my goal is to get out of there. I'm trying to get out of there, out of corporate. So it's been like, I've been trying to work and jump on in the mornings from like hotel rooms. So I'm here this week, and I'm going to be on the calls. I'm studying because I want to do the prop firm. And so I'm just blessed to be here, and my goal is to turn in my resignation this year.
Let's go.
So,
it's already done, guys. So let's drop it on the top box. And believe it, for Melanie, it's already done. You already know it. I mean, she's been traveling, guys, imagine. And she's on this call. She's been doing literally the sessions. She's been hopping on the calls from her hotel rooms. Like, people put excuses for anything, and like, it's so powerful to see that. So shout out to you, Melanie. And Nick, I'll give it back to you because I know that Duncan is ready to go.
Yeah, so guys, Duncan is getting ready to hop on. I don't know if he's here yet. He was hopping on his computer. But real quick, guys, so while we're waiting for Duncan, I'll just share a couple more things with you guys, if that's okay. Are you guys okay with that? I mean, Anna, are you okay with that if I share a couple things?
Yeah, of course. This is our call.
So yeah, guys. So look, I've been doing this for a while now. I'm on my 11th year in this industry, and I know a lot of people have a lot of goals. Duncan just hopped on, but I'll just say one thing real quick before he speaks. So, you know, a lot of people have a lot of goals, guys, and look, it takes a lot of immense effort, and you got to create your story. And look, whether you got started this month, yesterday, if you got started, you know, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it doesn't matter. When you make that decision to go all in, see, this is what I mean by going all in. 95% of people don't get to live out the life they truly want because they understand it comes at a price. So that price, you have to ask yourself, are you truly willing to pay it? Are you willing to pay that price? And everybody's price is different. Sometimes that's letting go of certain situations, letting go of certain people in your life, making certain decisions. And you guys are going to be tested every step of the way. And you're going to have to be able to be aware enough to understand this, to be able to go out there and to have everything you want. And for some of you guys, it's literally the simplest things, as stop making excuses and just follow through with your word, right? See, because this is what I know. If you are not willing to sacrifice for what you want will ultimately be the sacrifice. You have to understand this, okay? So, guys, that's all the last thing I wanted to share. So, Duncan is here with us on the call. Duncan, let me just spotlight you real quick if I can. Let me find you. Boom. I'm going to spotlight you, brother. So Duncan, if you can, just real quick, man, if you can just share with the organization, you know, kind of where you were when you got started, what you're excited about, what your experience has been so far with the Caustics, and what your goals are for March and what you're wanting to do and what you can see that people can do to really go out there and get results, man. Feel free to go ahead and share. You have the floor. You're muted.
Hey guys, sorry about that. What's up? My name's Duncan. I've actually been with the Caustics for about a month and a half now, roughly, give or take. Funny enough, Nick called me about 3 or 4 days after I got rejected from like my 5th or 6th job. So at this point, I was like, I don't know if I want to, what I want to do right now. And he actually hit me up. He said, "We're doing this. We're starting up something brand new that's explosive, exciting, and it's going to be the future for sure." And honestly, at first I was a little skeptical, but you know what? I walked in, I said, might as well take the risk, because honestly, without risk, there's no reward. And that stays true to the facts no matter what it is. I have seen, I want to say, what is it, like 200 or 300% gain in what I originally started with. And the knowledge that we give on our platform is just, it's untapped, and there's no comparing it to anything else. You can go anywhere else and you will not find the amount of knowledge that not only our educators have, but the academy has for you guys. Because just the reality of it is there is no course like the course that we offer. I mean, this is the next step towards your goals for 2023. For me personally, I'm actually about to hit my goals, believe it or not, for about 4,500. So I'm pretty excited, and I'm still learning, still getting educated, and I'm still walking up the stairs to get to the point where I want to get to. And honestly, guys, I encourage people to take that leap of faith. And if you already have like a 9 to 5, I'd say, just do this on the side. Like, because it doesn't matter if you have a 9 to 5 or if you're replacing it. I do this full time, and I'm actually absolutely in love with it. This is my 9 to 5, and I enjoy every second, because it's not only a learning opportunity, it's not only a community that is accepting and is open. It's everything that your company may or may not do. But I love it. If you have any questions about anything, you can go and drop it in the group chat that we're all part of, and anybody will answer it, which is something that honestly a lot of my previous work never actually did. So that was automatically one of my biggest biggest stepping stones for me, which made me like super ecstatic about joining this program. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is the knowledge and power that you're gonna take into the future instead of, I don't know, whatever you do for current work. Current work isn't gonna get you that next step ahead. This, I believe this will 100%. Nick, thank you, brother. Appreciate you having me. I appreciate you bringing me on board and just honestly getting me into this. And whoever is on board, I want you guys to go to the person who invited you to this call and just absolutely thank them, because this is the next step. This is totally the next step. Nick?
I appreciate you, man. Super, super grateful that you took a risk, not just on me, but on yourself. And so, Anna, I don't know, were we wanting to pass it over to Matt next? You want me to bring Matt up? Amazing. So, guys, for those of you guys that are still on here, look, you guys get to hear from someone who's had a lot of success, and it's so crazy because a lot of you probably know him as, how would I say this? You guys, first time I saw Matt speak on stage in front of thousands of people was at a March Madness event, actually in Dallas, Texas. That's the first time I've seen him speak on stage. And I can tell you what, guys, he knows exactly what to do to carry and build momentum. There's somebody that has a lot of experience. And so, guys, I want you to just understand, like, we can't take Matt for granted. I mean, a lot of this doesn't happen without him making the strong decision that he made back in December. And we're following somebody that is literally, guys, if you can see the work that he's doing behind the scenes to really just grow just the Kashyyyks just from the most intricate level and the things that are to come, you guys there would be more people on this call. Absolutely. Like, you guys would be more locked than ever, right? You'd be using all your spare time to really, really, really go all in with this. So, guys, enough being said, I'm gonna get out of the way of greatness. Matt, brother, go ahead, close out the call, my friend. It's all yours.
Thank you so much, Nick. And I just want to first say congratulations to Duncan. Congratulations to Melanie. You guys are absolutely crushing it. I'm just super excited to see all of the new people that are in our organizations that, are leveling up and that are really making a name for themselves. I just first want to say congratulations to you guys. But I've been starting a lot of my calls in this way. And I heard a quote in this book right here, The Science of Getting Rich, because Jenna at the event in Dallas, one of the things that she, spoke on that, I don't know if you guys caught it, that we're in Dallas. She said that she read this book for 30 days straight over and over and over and over. And she had a major breakthrough in her life. And for me, I was like, I don't like to complicate things, guys. I really just, want to just do what successful people do, because I know that if I do that, I will in return become successful as well. So I never try to reinvent the wheel. When I hear someone that has what I want tell me what they did in order to get it, I just do it, guys. Like, I don't complicate it. I don't, overthink it. I literally just do exactly what they do. So I was reading this book, guys, and in the book, one of the quotes, it says that the best thing that you can do in the world is to make the most of yourself. And you might interpret that in a different way, but guys, the best thing you can do for the world is to make the most of yourself. To make the most of yourself. What does that mean? Well, that means that it is the most of the leader that you're going to become, the most of the influential person that you're going to become, the most that you're going to sacrifice to impact and inspire people around you. See, guys, if I wouldn't have said yes to this industry, I'd just be working a normal job. And I don't really feel like that would be the most of myself. I would just be working, I'd be answering the phone, or I'd be in car sales or cell phone sales or some type of sales. And honestly, it would just be the same thing every single day. And I really don't believe that I would have become the most of myself. This industry, guys, has caused me to become the most of myself. It's caused me to get out of my comfort zone. It's caused me to do things that sometimes get me very, very uncomfortable. Guys, I still get nervous when I do calls like this. I still stutter sometimes when I'm doing speeches. And I'm not always the most confident. And sometimes I have brain farts where I literally just forget what I was going to say. But guess what? I'm on the path to making the most of myself. So the best thing you guys can do for the entire world is to make the most of yourself. And that's making the decision, guys, that you're going all in. And that really leads into, guys, that you must form a clear and definite mental image of exactly the goals and the things that you wish for or that you want to become. You guys right now need to paint your life in your mind first. You need to really visualize what you're going to be like in the next 90 days. It's one thing to say, yes, I'm all in. And it's one thing to start working towards your goals. But you have to first see it in your mind. You have to have a clear, guys, a clear, not a foggy, not a kinda, not a, I kind of want to do that, a clear and definite mental image of exactly what you would wish for or who you would like to become. See, I heard that also in this book, guys, and I was like, man, I've been doing that my whole life. When I was in high school, I used to just picture myself being a starter on the varsity basketball team. I pictured myself being a very, very good scorer and a very, very good shooter. Well, and guess what happened, guys, over the course of the 4 years of me being on the varsity basketball team in high school? I ended up being the #1 shooter on my team. I was the highest percent three-point shooter, highest percent free throw shooter in the state. But I had to first visualize it when I first started playing. Then when I got started in this industry, I visualized myself speaking in front of thousands of people. And I visualized myself making a certain amount of money a month. And I visualized myself having the exact life that I have right now. And guys, it's been clear and it's been a definite image in my mind since day one. And right now I have that same exact vision that we're going to have 100 super affiliates by April of 2024. 1 year from now, guys, we will have 100 super affiliates within My Daily Choice. And I believe the majority of them will be here with Team I Transform because we are focused. We are focused, guys. We have a clear mental image of what I Transform stands for. It is the 3 pillars of life. It is your health. It is your finances. And it is the way that you live your life. Because if you figure out, guys, your finances, you're going to be able to do more things for your life. And if you want to do more things in your life, you want to travel, you want to spend more time, you better get your health in check. Because if you don't have health, you're not able to do anything. So I Transform really concentrates on all aspects of your life. That's why I fell in love with this company, because it offers all of that. My Daily Choice is a My Choice Daily. See, guys, I wake up and I take My Daily Choice products instead of the products that I took before I joined this company. See, I used to drink an energy drink every single day, but now I drink Trip. I used to use other skincare products in the shower, but now I use My Daily Choice because it's there. I used to take protein shakes from GNC, but now I use the protein shakes with Body Mel. Never in a million years thought that I would ever use the daily sprays, guys. Don't get me wrong. I thought they were just like a hoax. And I was like, man, I'm just going to take the pills. I'm going to take pills. You know, I've been taking pills my whole life. Why would I do a daily spray? Now I'm using these daily sprays and I can actually see a difference. I actually can feel what it's doing for my body. Even if it is a placebo, it's working. It's working. And I've booked several trips, guys, several trips already on the High Life Travel. I'm already going to Punta Cana. I already have gone to, I booked my stuff through Dallas. I booked my stuff through Miami, guys. I booked all my trips already through, and I've already saved $1,500 through the High Life Travel. Because that's how it works. You buy the savings, guys. You understand that if it says $10,000 worth of savings, you're actually going to save $10,000 worth of travel. And I already plan on traveling. So it's like, why not just save that anyway? And don't get me going on Akashics, guys. I am the one that basically gave Josh the roadmap. So yes, I love Akashics, and I know that it's going to be the #1 platform for you to be able to get to where you want to get to, because it's all designed for the average brand new person to actually understand how to see results in the market instead of just learning a bunch of fluff. It is geared and it is tooled to that brand new person so you actually know what's going on in the market. So guys, those 3 pillars right there, I just talked about them, is how we're going to transform everybody's life. And we have that clear goal. We have that clear mental image of who and what we want to become by April 2024. Now, here's the last thing that I heard in this book. There is an abundance of an opportunity for the man or woman who go with the tide instead of trying to swim against it. Now, what did I start this call with? Jenna said that she read this book 30 days in a row and she had a massive breakthrough. Did I go against the tide and say, you know what? No, I want to read Think and Grow Rich for 30 days straight. I said, no, let me just go with the tide. Let me read The Science of Getting Rich 30 days in a row so I can have a breakthrough. See, guys, there's abundance when you go with the tide, with the direction of where everything's going, instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, instead of trying to swim against the ocean. Guys, we're a massive wave right now. You need to grab a surfboard, grab whatever you need to grab, get on it, and just ride this wave with us. Ride the wave by going out there and sharing this with every single person that you ever come in contact with. Buy the daily sprays, guys. Start spraying it in front of people. Get the Exi Trim. Drink that thing every single day. Throw it on your story. Trade the trade alerts that come through the app. Use the scanners, guys. You understand that you can have a $50 pocket options account, take the trades from the Pulse scanner, guys, take $1 trades, $5 trades, get the results, and then go share those results, and people will get started because you can show them that it works and that you can show them that you used a skill and a scanner to generate some money. And you can say, hey, yeah, I only made $5, but guess what? If I had a $500 account, I could have risked $50. If I had a $5,000 account, I could have risked $500. If I had a $50,000 account, I could have risked $5,000. So yeah, you might only see a $3 profit there, but guess what? That could have been 300. That could have been 3,000. That could have been $30,000 profit, just depending on my account size. Understand, I'm showing you the skill. I'm showing you that it works. I'm showing you that I used something inside of Akashics. See, your guys' obstacles, your guys' things that hold you back, a lot of times it's just because you don't understand that the little things can bring in the big people. The people that you want in your business won't come into your business because you're too afraid to just show your little account. You're too afraid to show that you're using the products, guys. You can literally use a demo on MT4 and take all of the trades that come through the trade alerts and just show the results and say, hey, look it, I'm using the community that we have here. Go with the tide. Watch how abundant your life becomes. Watch how crazy your life completely flips. Guys, I sold out. I sold out 3.5 years ago. 3.5, 4 years ago. I sold out. I was at a point in my life where I was only making $2,500 a month, but I was living a chairman lifestyle that at that time was known to be making $10,000 a month, but I was only making $2,500 a month because I was splitting that position with my business partner. And I had to live up to a certain level of a persona. And I was like, you know what? If this is going to work, I got to figure something out. And I just happened to learn binary options. And I sold myself out, guys. And I just went for it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to learn this. I'm going to teach it. And I'm going to run with this. You have to sell out. You have to say, you know what? I'm all in. Otherwise, your life will stay exactly the same as it is right now. And I'm telling you that right now, guys. Because guess what? Every single day that you decide not to do this, guess what you just invested your time and money and energy into? Nothing. When you don't do My Daily Choice, when you don't go share this business, when you don't plug into the tools, guys, guess what you're doing? You're investing the most valuable asset that you have in your life in something that's not going to pay you back. The most valuable resource you have right now, guys, is your own time and energy. You have to protect it. You have to invest it in something that's going to be worth it. Everybody in life gets good at something. I decided to get good at network marketing. I decided that I was going to get good at putting sales into the business. I decided that I was going to get good at attraction marketing to bring more sales into my daily choice business, guys. I've enrolled over 400 people in the last 2 months. 400 people every single month. I'm at least one of the top enrollers in the entire company. Why is that? Because I will not settle for mediocre, whatever you get with the same average. Can't even say that word. Told you I'm not the smartest dude in the world, and I'm still not the best speaker in the world. But I decide to invest my time, my energy into this business every single day. If you looked at my schedule, guys, I'm doing a call every single hour, or at least every other hour. When I have my daughter, it's a little bit less, but normally, guys, I'm doing a call every hour or every other hour. I usually only take maybe a 2-3 hour break where I go play basketball or I play a little bit of video games. But I even just asked Nick the other day, hey, download Warzone so that we can play video games for maybe 30 to 45 minutes and then jump back on calls. Because I'm in my office all day, every day. And I'd rather play video games with people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing. So we can have the same exact conversations and we can talk about business while we're playing and just take a mental break. But guys, you must invest your time into something that's actually worth investing into. In this business, guys, the reason why it's worth it is because guess what's at the end of the road? Freedom. Freedom. I'm not talking about the money. I'm not talking about the recognition. I'm not talking about any of that stuff, guys. I'm talking about freedom. Free, Freebom. Freedom. Who wants freedom? Who wants to be able to do things when they want to do it? Who wants to be able to go to all of their kids' recitals, sporting events, parent-teacher conferences, anything that they need to do for their children? Who wants to be able to be there when you want to be there? Well, guess what? You need to learn how to make residual income, and you need to go put people in the system, and you need to go get $10,000 a month coming in every single month, whether you work or not. That's what's going to create it. And then what you need to learn to do is take that $10,000 a month and trade it in the markets where you can go anywhere in the world and you can take that money and you can pay for your vacations. You can pay for your trips. You can pay for the surgeries. You can pay for the parents. You can pay for retirement. You can pay for everything because you learned a valuable skill set that you were able to take this residual income and 2, 3, 4, 5x it. Because guess what you did right now? You decided to take the most valuable resource that you have, which is time, and your energy, and you decided to invest it in My Daily Choice. I want to leave you with this. Your future, guys, your future, what you want in the future, it's created today, right now, not tomorrow. It's created right now. A lot of people are going to hop off this call and be like, I'm fired up. I was on here for an hour. I'm feeling good. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to make my list. I'm going to start reaching out to people tomorrow. I'm going to start doing calls. I'm going to do a call every single hour. Why not right now? Why not right now? Why not start texting people while you're on the call? So, you know, I'm fired up. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to start showing people My Daily Choice. You better bet that I'm about to be a super affiliate by April 2024, and I'm one of them. Don't just be motivated, guys. Don't just be a 24, 72-hour motivated where you're like, yep, I'm fired up now. I'm ready to go. Oh, well, you know, motivation wears off. I hope that you're inspired because I, guys, am no different than any of you. I am absolutely the same exact person as all of you. I got started in this industry just like all of you. There's nothing special about my situation. Only difference is that I've reprogrammed my brain. I've read some of these books. I've went out there and done the presentations. I've stayed up till 3, 4 in the morning showing the plan. I woke up super early to show the plan. I've done things that made me uncomfortable, but I just kept doing it. I've decided to really make this my profession. That's the only difference, guys. Our job is not to get everybody. Our job is not to work hard. Our job is to work smart. Guys, if we got paid for working hard, and if we made the money by just working hard, we would be doing manual labor. Like if working hard was what created millionaires, guys, everyone would be doing manual labor. See, we're the C and D students that understand working just a little bit differently to get the A students to work for us. This is a little bit different. Use and leverage the systems that we have. Use and leverage me and Ant and all of the different leaders here, guys. I'm not going to name everybody. There's freaking a ton of leaders here. If you hit 25K, I'll start saying your name on the call. That's your next incentive from now on. If you want me to say your name on a call, go hit 25K. This is it. This is the end. This is what you've been looking for. You decided to get started. You decided that this was going to be your vehicle to get whatever you wanted out of it. But at the end of the day, it is created today. It is created today and not tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping on here. Let's get off of this. We have a call tonight. We have an overview. Get someone on the overview. I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's 10 people. Get someone new on the overview every single night. That's how you can gauge whether you're building this business or not. If there goes a day where you don't get someone on the overview, guys, you're not doing the business. You're just playing. This is just a hobby. Every single day, you need to have at least one person on an overview every single day. Every day. Not 3 days a week, not 4 days a week, not 5 days a week, not 6 days a week, 7 days a week. You need to expose this business to 7 new people every single week. And then tomorrow, guys, at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, we're having a call with Jenna, and she's going to go through building the business, and she's going to do a power call for all of us. So don't miss that, guys. But thank you so much for having me on here. You guys have a great day, and let's go. Let's crush it. Peace out.
Recording stop.